Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, this might be kind of new. I'm typically a live streamer on Twitch, as most of you know, and obviously I do re-upload some of my videos to YouTube, which is kind of what I'm doing right now. But I kind of felt like our YouTube videos, they weren't really tailored enough to you guys. So I wanted to try and do maybe a bit of a voiceover to kind of explain what I'm doing in these looks so you can understand better. So to begin with, I'm using the MAC strobe cream to kind of like moisturize my face before the look. At some point during this, my viewers broke me and I started getting a little bit emotional. So I do use the moisturizer twice, which is a little bit excessive, but I was adamant that probably my tears were drying up all the moisturizer, and so there is a reason for that. But yeah, my chat, they are the best. So what can I say? Yep, now it's rub it all over your face, yeah. I hope that my hands are clean. When I watch these things back and I do voiceovers and stuff, I'm just like, wow, this is gross. Moving on to the eyebrow, I'm doing an Exorcist type look, the Exorcist girl, but I'm doing like a half and half face thing, where one half of my face is going to be regular Djarii, and the other one is going to be spoopy. And what says spoopy? Like putting Pritt stick in your eyebrow, am I right? So I basically just use the Pritt stick to get a base over my eyebrow so that I can block it out with my foundation and concealer, because the Exorcist girl, she ain't really rocking any eyebrows. For my foundation, I'm using Estee Lauder Double Wear. I prefer to work on my foundation base even when I'm doing face paint looks, because I'm convinced that by working on this type of base, I'm giving myself a better foundation, pun not intended, to work on, and I think it helps even the special effects makeup last a little bit. At least on my skin, which is very moisturized, as you guys know. I think it gives a nice sort of base to work on. I'm applying the kind of Mehron Scar Wax product. I didn't really use this before, and honestly, I am by no means an expert in these products. I'm kind of just winging it as I go. So I'm attempting to put it on with the spoon, which I then kind of realize that it's not really a great idea, and I end up going in with my hands. But actual top tip, if you are using some kind of scar wax or, you know, sin wax, use your fingers, but dip your fingers in petroleum jelly, and it will help you smooth it out way better. Basically what I'm trying to achieve here is, by creating these kind of extrusions on the skin with this scar wax and then setting it with Fix Dip A, I can kind of create the look like raised scars off the skin, especially when we carve them out. And yeah, it kind of looks like the skin gets raised where there's a wound, and then when we fill them in with blood and paint later, then it kind of looks like the skin is really disturbed there, you know? My first time really using these kind of products, I would not say that I'm an expert at all. I'm just kind of getting a feel for them as I go, so I hope that it helps. Who knows? Now, at this point, I'm already moving on to using face paint. My poison of choice is the Mehron AQ Paradise paints. I swear by those products. Basically use them in every single makeup and body art tutorial thing that I do. And I'm also using a little bit of Sugar Pill's Pro Palettes here too. Every time you see an eyeshadow, it's pretty much Sugar Pill. Every time you see paint, it's Mehron. Those are my like ride or dies for body paint. You absolutely need to have those products. They're so good. All I'm trying to do is create the look of distress on one side of the face. So I'm going into all of the cuts and I'm adding some red details and kind of going around the outskirts of the messed up Exorcist girl face, and adding some tones of yellow and brown and red to give that really disgusting, bruised, rotten type of look, you know. I will warn you, there's a lot of repetition in this look, going over the same areas with different colors. I realized that using a kind of lilac color worked perfectly for this bruised eye bag area. It ended up looking really realistic, at least for the eye bags. look like real eye bags. You can see because I have them on the other side of my face. Here we tried using the Mayron Tooth FX product for the first time, which is kind of like a enamel thing that sits on your teeth. It doesn't really taste super great, but it does dry and then you can't taste it, and made my teeth look pretty rotten. Pretty rotten. Ah yes, fake blood. Can't go wrong with fake blood. For some reason, fake blood just always seems to have a better look than using red paint for whatever reason. But if all you have is red paint, I would recommend putting like a lip gloss on top of it. Gives it that kind of shiny look that looks like fake blood. So here we're just working on the regular eye makeup, keeping it pretty simple, doing a pretty much standard smoky eye and a red lip on the other side. Keeping it classic, what can I say? Fenty Beauty have the all-time greatest red liquid lipstick. You won't need another one. This one's the bomb. It's really good. Really, really good. Tappity tap, tap it out so it's not so wet. Very good. I'm also giving you the finger unintentionally here, guys. I'm sorry about that. So I decided I want them to have a bit of an ombre kind of look, and I add a little bit of a darker color to the inner corners of the lips, trying to make it look a bit more sultry, a bit more, I don't even know what kind of adjective to use here, but it looks good. Epic ink liner, probably the greatest eyeliner to ever be invented. Not even kidding. It's actually a fantastic eyeliner. It's only like £8. Can't complain about it at all. Just leave it upside down and make sure that you get rid of any bubbles at the nib before you use it, and then you're golden. Curl your lashes. Ah, bit of mascara. Eyelash glue. Let's find out. Am I able to put them on in one go? Who knows? It's always a gamble when it comes to falsies. Oh. Boom. Not an expert. What can I say? A true natural. So I had this idea with my hair. Because I have these god-awful bangs that I actually hate, I could try and clip the blonde side back and put the bangs out for this kind of look. Because then it would kind of give the half and half illusion, right? Like two different hair, two different faces, that kind of thing. You guys can let me know how well I achieved that, but my hair kind of works for that. We also gave a contact lens for this look. I think it turned out looking all right. What are you guys thinking? Yeah, let me know in the comments if you like this video and if you like the voiceover. Thanks for watching.